There are a lot of aspects that make a driver successful in NASCAR. While driving abilities and car quality definitely matter a lot, sponsorships remain one of the biggest reasons behind a driver's success. And Chase Elliott has shown in his short career that he has cracked that code. Chase Elliott is one of the most bankable drivers in the Cup Series. He brings in some big sponsors to the number 9 team. Elliott and Hendrick Motorsports have had a great partnership since the driver joined the team in 2015. His Cup Series win in 2020 aside, the pairing has largely been successful both on the track and off it. Elliott finds himself among the most popular drivers in NASCAR, not just in recent years, but in the history of the sport. He wrapped up a 5th consecutive Most Popular Driver award in 2022, which meant he joined an elite list of drivers to have won the award 5 or more times. The names on the list show how big a feat that is, and includes Bill Elliott, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Bobby Allison, and Richard Petty. By extension, that popularity has translated into the greater marketability of Chase. In simple words, that means sponsors love to have Chase on their payroll. Among the many big-ticket corporate houses that continue to support Elliott's career are brands such as Hooters and NAPA Auto Parts. Both brands continue to remain big money pumpers and believers in the Chase Elliott story. Shockingly, however, there has been one change to the sponsorship table for Chase. Elliott had beverage manufacturer Adrenaline Shock as his drinks partner for the last 2 years. However, at the end of the 2022 season, the company decided against renewing its partnership with the team. The news came as a shock to many fans and drivers alike. Adam Stern released the news on his Twitter account, and fans were very clear about how they felt about the decision. A number of fans commented on the news. "I can no longer pretend A-Shock tastes good," another fan commented. "There was a quick divorce, even faster than Monster Energy dropped NASCAR Cup Series." With Hooters renewing in 2022 and NAPA parts still in his corner, it is unlikely that Elliott's team would be too concerned. In the year 2021 and 2022, Adrenaline Shock had the opportunity to showcase its brand as a primary sponsor for 2 races and a full-season associate sponsor for NASCAR driver Chase Elliott. He ran the 2022 Chili Bowl Nationals with the help of the partners. They also featured in his car for Travis Pastrana's Nitro Rallycross in 2021 and Florida International Rally and Motorsport Park. A-Shock was launched in 2019 and offers a range of flavors of its preservative-free, plant-powered natural caffeine blend. The brand's products were distributed across the United States by Keurig Dr. Pepper, which also invested in A-Shock. This sponsorship allowed A-Shock to reach a wider audience and increase brand awareness through its association with the popular race car driver. However, it is currently a mystery as to why A-Shock did not continue its sponsorship with Chase Elliott beyond 2022. It is possible that the company decided to pursue other sponsorship opportunities or to allocate its resources towards different marketing strategies. It's also possible that the sponsorship agreement between A-Shock and Chase Elliott simply came to an end and was not renewed. A-Shock Energy will continue its racing presence with the help of Nitro Rallycross. They have signed a multi-year, multi-million contract with Thrill One Sports and Entertainment, the organizer of the events. As reported by Heavy, the firm will be the title sponsor of the Nitro Circus, Nitro Rallycross, and Street League skateboarding events. A-Shock will not continue their partnership with Chase Elliott beyond 2022. This leaves many fans wondering who will be the next sponsor for Chase Elliott. There are a few possibilities that come to mind, such as companies in the automotive or beverage industries that are looking to increase their presence in NASCAR. Would you want to see Mountain Dew back sponsoring Elliott? Tell us in the comments section. Chase Elliott has been unstoppable ever since he started racing. Chase Elliott was a fan favorite as soon as he stepped into the Cup Series, with plenty of people watching him with high expectations. And it's for good reason, because the driver entered the series with a pretty impressive resume. But the Cup Series champion is surprisingly humble about his success at a very early age. We could consider Elliott a driver coming from a privileged family background, being the son of Bill Elliott. But he was quick to prove everyone wrong as he became the youngest Truck Series winner ever at the time, winning his first race at 17 years old in his rookie year. He later proved himself in the Nationwide Series and Cup Series multiple times. Surely there is no surprise that he's the most popular driver. But he's surprisingly humble about it, as he talked about it on the Brilliantly Dumb show in 2020 when the question about his resume came up. And Elliott's response to having a stellar resume was, "I've been lucky. I've had some good opportunities and some good fortune at certain times, but yeah, hopefully it grows." This is a very humble response from the 2020 Cup Series champion, especially when accounting for everything he has achieved. Of course, he was considered lucky being the son of Bill Elliott, but as we discussed earlier, he was quick to prove everyone wrong. He became the youngest Truck Series winner at the time and then won many more races in his rookie season in 2013. He gained enough respect as a driver, which led him to be promoted to the Nationwide Series in his second year of racing in 2014 to drive the number 9 car for JRM. And that is when he became the most popular driver. Elliott won the Nationwide Series title in his first year in the series, becoming the 2014 champion. And with that win, he also got the title of the most popular driver too. He stayed in the Nationwide Series till 2015, but he got promoted to drive the number 24 car in the Cup Series in 2016. He got his first Cup win in 2018 and then won the title in 2020. It sure seems like he has built an incredible trophy wall for himself with plenty of impressive stats in his name. But the best part is how humble he is about everything he has achieved in his life. The NASCAR season is officially underway, and all eyes are on Chase Elliott as he prepares to take on the field of drivers. The 2022 Cup season ended up being a partial redemption for Chase Elliott. The 2020 Cup champion had a season to forget in 2021, while his teammate Kyle Larson dominated the field to secure his maiden Cup title. He was close to a more glorious redemption this season, as he was the most consistent and winningest driver this season. Elliott scored 5 race wins this season for the number 9 team, with the last win coming in the postseason race at Talladega. He scored 7 top 5s, 3 of which were P2 finishes. Elliott scored 8 top 10s as well. He finished outside the top 20 just 9 times this season. Elliott was the only HMS driver to secure Championship 4 entry last year. He had a disastrous Championship 4 performance as he could only finish P28 at Phoenix, earning him a P4 finish in the championship table. The regular season champion's inability to get back to winning form was the major reason behind his failure to secure a second Cup championship. Elliott hopes to return to winning ways from the start of the 2023 season. Chase Elliott later said that when he returns to Daytona International Speedway in the 2023 season, he will put the focus on the things that need to improve. Elliott wasn't considered the best superspeedway racer when he started racing. Of course, he proved that wrong after he got his 2 Talladega superspeedway titles. Well, his father set the fastest speed ever in NASCAR history at the track in 1987, so it seems like he had the genes to win there. In fact, the 2020 Cup Series champion has always won at the newly renovated Atlanta Motor Speedway. The truck was made to give racing similar to a superspeedway, where Elliott won in 2022 for the first time. Unfortunately, he didn't get his 2-time Daytona 500 winning father's luck around the California Superspeedway, or at least that's what we might be led to believe. Could Chase change the narrative and finally get his first Daytona 500 trophy in 2023? And who do you think will be the substitute sponsor for Chase Elliott? Let us know in the comments below. We'll be keeping an eye on this story, and we'll be sure to update you as more information becomes available. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to NASCAR Today. We have plenty more great content coming soon.